Ready to go? Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Jonathan India. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The other way, over to Torres, and that's 2. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Seth Lugo. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And the batter now, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss.
3-2.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now Kerry Carpenter. That's off the mark. 3-1 now. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now Zach McKinstry. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one outside. And the count's even at 2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one drifts inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
On the corner for a strike. And the count is filled up.
Count is 3-2.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Isbell makes the grab on the run. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
That one close, ruled a ball, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
2 outs, bases full. Now here is Trey Sweeney.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That just misses. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. McKinstry, the runner at third. Green over at second. Keith at first. 2 out of the inning. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Back at Comerica Park, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Line drive to short and caught. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Carpenter hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Ryan Kreidler. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. 1 out, bases empty. And that's downstairs and outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
One ball.
A 1-2
Two strikes.
count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Outside. And that's ball two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Detroit, on to the third inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kevin Biggio. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Drew Waters stands in.
Left fielder, Drew Waters.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
We got a full count. 3-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Just missed.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and a base hit right there. To third, tag, got him. Dylan Dingler will hit next. Tap foul at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Green, the runner at first with two gone. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth, Jonathan India at the plate. The pitch. That missed inside. And a count 2-1. making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Massey.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Holton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Making a move at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, number 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. So the tying run at second, and that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Green brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Chris Stratton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Freddie Fermin, the new catcher now.
Now catching, number 34.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Leading off for the Tigers, first baseman, Colt Keith.
That one is upstairs. That one misses in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So up next, Ryan Kreidler. Ball to strike. Fouled off left side. Keith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that's down and away. That one misses. And now 3-2. Headed towards the corner. Biggio at top speed. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Center field is Bell in position. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back,
the
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Ruben Anderson. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, one-run game, so up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Looking to get the tying run on base. Not even close there. 2-1. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
No outs, runner on second. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. So the tying run at second. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Last chance for the Royals. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And it finds its way through for a hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Jonathan India hitting the air right field. Carpenter makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Steven Cruz.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter.
Right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And here is Zach McKinstry.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And it's even up.
2-2 count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Trying to send this to extra innings. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. On a line. And there are 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Fermin. That's in there. And the count is 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 count.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. New pitcher now, Lucas Erce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And that is out of play. That one the other way. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. That one's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what.
Strikes him out with 100. So digging in, Colt Keith.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The winning run on second base. And a swing and a miss. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tarek Skubal. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Cut on and lifted in the air. Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And that's fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one missed. Goes down looking. Set for the last half of the seventh, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. And that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw. Tag, got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Kreidler. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
2 strikes.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Next offering away upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Fought off foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strike. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Drew Waters. Man at second. And the count 1-2. Line to right, base hit. Here comes Biggio around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a sac bunt here. First out in the top of the 8th.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Green going back, pulls it in on the warning track. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to. Oh, wow, what a stop to first and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. So now 1-2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Evan Sisk. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 47.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. McKinstry getting ready to hit. So the tying run at second, and that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 upstairs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. Back even, it's 3-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Flips it. There's
Yeah,
1
you're out.
to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a foul out of play. Snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. The 2-2. And he chases that one. 3rd out.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
the
It's the top of the
Tigers,
ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
Tommy Kahnle.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Swings through that.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that one's a little bit low, and it's 3-2.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Way high there, and the count is 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a two-run lead in the ninth.
Puts a run on the
new pitcher for the Tigers, Keider Montero.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Two on, one out. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Next offering is in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. One run across. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4. And he's got a two-run triple.
Nicely done. Brings home two. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position.
And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
Now pitching for
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, John Schreiber.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Colt Keith. Man at second. That's
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
Now 3-1. That one misses.
Take
So
your
a
break.
leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. That one out to right. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Kreidler.
Ryan Kreidler.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
One
Good
ball,
late movement on that
2
sinker
strikes.
right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
To third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
One
Gleyber
ball,
Torres
2
up to the
strikes.
plate. This one popped up, and the infield fly is
batter's
called.
out.
So, last chance for the Tigers. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. This could end it. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. And a ground ball to first. And that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.